Hey, it's Coffin Radio, and you're checking in with Michael, the director of the Baja Bug movie. Michael, I'm so excited to have you here, man. I'm so excited to see your film. Can you kind of tell us what it's about?
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thanks so much for having me. So the Baja Bug movie is a story of the Baja Bug. It's the car that everyone loves, the Volkswagen Bug. But what most people don't know is it was the car that ultimately sparked all of off-road racing. It's the little car that can go anywhere. And it literally does. And it's one of those things that most people don't realize the history or what these little things can do. And this film shows the passion of that. It shows the history, the evolution, where it came from, where it is today, and the guys that still do it the same as they did 50 years ago. It's just a simple stock Volkswagen, 1,000 miles down Mexico, and nothing else. So come check it out. We're playing it tonight at Newport Beach. Take two.
No, you're good. We're playing it at the Old Town Film Festival
here in Old Town Orange. Check us out at thebahabugmovie.com or on Instagram at thebahabugmovie.
Very cool, man. I wanted to say, what was it like filming that when you're going out there, dude? All sorts of, you're having to keep up with these people as well, right?
Oh yeah, that's one of the things that's difficult, especially with doing it with a single crew. With these 1,000-mile plus races, you have to be very strategic, and a lot of times you're having to drive a lot faster than they are because you're racing the race car. So you're, on the highway paralleling the race course, but you have to get ahead to get to the race course to get the shots before. It gets pretty sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. There was when we were shooting the Baja 1000, I had brought two guys came with me that were from the off-road world that had volunteered, and this was their dream, and they quit halfway through because they thought they were gonna die. They literally were like, pull over, we're done, we're not going any further, it's not worth our lives. And we had to stop, and then they ultimately got back in because they got afraid of something else. And by the time we'd gotten to the bottom, they were done. They were like, we're done, let's go home. And one of them actually went home, proposed to his girlfriend, got her pregnant, and the day that the film premiered, they had their child. So it was one of those things that literally the filming process of this movie was so harrowing that it changed this guy's life forever, and it brought another life into the world because he realized that, what am I doing with my life? If this is the end, I need to do something. And so he literally went home and changed. So if nothing more, this movie helped bring another life into the world.
Oh, that's a crazy story, man. Where can people watch this movie if they're not here tonight?
If you're not here tonight, you're going to have to wait a little more. So we got a couple more film festivals we're going to and a couple more screenings. But we're going to do a physical distribution, which is a little unheard of now. And we're going to do it through all the Volkswagen dealers in the world. So through MP, through the parts distribution. So you can actually get it all through them. And then we're also going to release it on YouTube after that, because I don't want to limit who can see it. The reason I made this movie was because it was a movie that I wanted to watch, and I don't want to limit someone's ability to watch this or appreciate the history of these cars and the history of off-road racing because of their inability to subscribe to Amazon Prime or Netflix or something like that. So I want to make sure it's available to everyone in Mexico and worldwide to be able to enjoy the film forever.
Very cool, man. Well, wrapping things up, I want people to keep up with the movie. Where can they follow you out on social media?
Check us out at on Instagram at the Baja Bug Movie, on Facebook at the Baja Bug Movie, or YouTube as well.
Thank you so much, Michael. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Have a good one.